You never know. You see with me. I told you I might bite his ears off. You never know.
Breaking his arm.
I might do that too. Hey, you know, everybody was tripping on me for saying I'm gonna kill him, but he's the one that said that death to Ryan Garcia first. But and nobody's covering that. What happened? That's unfair, bro. Oh, Ryan says it's a problem, but he says that everybody's laughing like it's some joke. That's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Hey, Ryan, do you have a prediction?
And that's to Dan Rafael too, because he was the one that was like, this rhetoric doesn't belong in boxing. But when he said it, it belonged in boxing or it didn't belong? Because you didn't check him at all. Yes or no? He literally said death to Ryan Garcia.
He sure did.
That to me, that's a clear indication of wanting to kill me.
How is
I have
it,
the right to defend myself. So if I'm saying I'm gonna kill you, that shouldn't be a problem.
Ryan, how's this camp been compared to the tank camp without any weight restrictions?
Oh, it's been great. You know, I'm feeling good. Great team, great vibe. Just chilling.
Love Dallas.
Love Dallas. Love just love life. You know, love life and just ready to go, man. Just
Hey,
ready.
Ryan, do you have a prediction?
You know, I'm just gonna let the Lord's will be done, not mine. At the end of the day, you know, predictions just add unwanted pressure that you don't really need. You know, at the end of the day, whatever is in there is gonna be in there. You know? It's not really.
Ryan, Bill talks about your hellacious power. He actually called your clips Good Night Irene. Is there a punch that he throws that you have a nickname for?
Nah, I mean, no. He's cool. I mean, you got some punches, but nothing that like makes me want to name a punch.
Ryan, Devin at his media day, he was saying, I want to get Ryan out of boxing. He doesn't take boxing seriously. What's your response to that, man?
I mean, he said that Jake Paul is closer to him than I am to him. Like, he's a. Like, what can I do? I can't respond to that. Like, real talk, that sounds dumb as. Jake Paul is closer to him than me. Like, think about the things he's saying. That should be a mental health issue, fucking Warren. Like, yo, is he good?
Hey, Ryan, you know, I know that he just asked you about your camps overall, but how would you rate this one compared to the Gervonta one, the previous one, Oscar Duarte as well?
They always get better.
They always get better?
If the focus is there, you know, you take what you learned from last camp, you just amplify it, get better. So that's why when fighters say, this is the best camp I've ever had, and they say it every time, because if you're focusing and you take the good from the last camp and bring it to this camp, and then, like I said, add layers onto it, it's obviously going to be the best camp you've had.
How much were your amateur fights with Devin come into play here, if at all?
Nah, we just know we know when he gets touched what happens to him. You know what I mean? We know what type of frame he has.
Right.
You know, you can't really change that dynamic about yourself. And once he starts getting hit, you see what happens.
Ryan, the chemistry with Derek, you know, how's it been overall? Just keep on improving with him? Because he's very old school, you know, on the mids.
Yeah, I guess old school, but he just straight work, technique, just hands up, don't have your hands down, just things like that.
How nasty are the catch and shoots coming along with Devin?
It's pretty nasty. I mean, I counter already really well, so, you know, add just the technique part of it, it's even better.
Could you see that ending the fight, like a catch and shoot off the hook or something?
I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. It could be just me catching him clean, counter, me going after him, me countering him. But, like, it's just a lot of things that I feel like I could catch him with. I think people overrate his boxing ability, in my opinion.
You think Tank's a better boxer? Forget power for that.
Yeah, I think he's a better boxer. You know, like, strategic mind, I think Tank is better, right? Would you say that? Yeah.
Do you feel like you're underestimated, Ryan? You got one loss. You're a 15-time national champion.
I am underestimated. You know, they hate me because I don't shut up and I keep talking. But I'm going to keep doing that no matter what. At the end of the day, you know, they just hate on me. I mean, I was one of the best in the amateurs.
That's right.
I lost one fight to a guy that's arguably one of the best in the world, and he had a weight join me, and he had to put a rehydration clause, and all that shit.
So you can outbox.
If you don't think I'm good, that's crazy.
You can outbox them then. You feel like
If I want to,
yeah.
if I want to, if I don't want to, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I told
Do
you.
you think that your social media presence had anything to do with the percentage, the first percentage that you're getting is slightly higher?
You know, I feel like I deserve more, if anything. It should have been 60, 40, 65, 35, you know, to be honest, if I'm being real. But, again, I like to make the big fights happen. I know what I'm dealing with. A lot of boxers have ego. They don't want to admit that, you know, they're not a draw. So I have to work around that, you know, as a person that wants to amplify the sport. You know, money's going to come and go. I have a lot of money. I don't really need much more money in my life.
And I really respect
But
the
I'll
fact
take
that
it.